What's up, guys? Manny here, back with another video. I won't be long. I'm about to go train right now, but I had to hop on real quick and show you guys some love. Thanks to everyone who's been subscribed over the years. I appreciate that. Thank you for the loyalty. But yeah, today I was just thinking, like, take more risks. Every time in my life I took in a risk, I've usually been rewarded for that risk in many different ways. And whether, even if the risk like doesn't play out, like you just bounce back from that and you learn a bunch from it. So I'm gonna talk about my first pro fight. So my first pro fight, like I only had one amateur MMA fight, right? So, but I couldn't get another amateur fight because guys just kept pulling out, backing out, different things, you know. So after months of this happening, I was like, all right, fuck that, I'm gonna just go pro. So when I was going pro, people were telling me, oh, you only had one amateur fight, this and that, like it's dangerous, don't do that, you know. But in my heart, I was like, nah, fuck that, I'm gonna go pro. Like I do well against the pro fighters, so I think that I'll do well, you know. And long story short, I went in there, my first pro fight, and I fought a dude who was legit, you know. He had 5 pro fights already, and he had a Muay Thai background. And I went in and I destroyed the dude. If I would have listened to everyone who was telling me, don't do that, don't take the fight, wait longer, you know, don't go pro, you should have this many amateur fights before you do this and that. If I would have listened to all the outside influences, I probably would still be an amateur fighter right now. I would have never had taken that leap to go pro and then level up, you know, because after that fight, I definitely leveled up. My self-belief went through the roof because all these people were telling me, don't take the fight, don't do that. And I did it anyways, and I succeeded. So that risk paid off. And it's like time and time again in life, like even like when I was moving to California, right? When I was moving to California, all these people were telling me, don't do it. Like, oh, it's, you know, it's expensive out there, this and that. You know, like all these people were just telling me, don't do it. All these people were telling me how hard it would be to live in California and all this different stuff, you know, just trying to put fear in my mind. But I took the risk anyways, and it paid off, you know. So that's my thing. Like, you really can't listen to the outside forces, like, because people really don't know what you're capable of. And also, you really just gotta listen to yourself. So, and when you do, usually it pays off. And if it doesn't pay off, it will pay off in the end. You know, like time and time again. Even my first amateur fight, people were telling me, you know, don't go out to Iowa, don't fight this guy, you're fighting the hometown guy, you're gonna lose, you're getting set up, all this stuff. I went out there and I whooped the dude's ass. So it's like, if I would have listened to everyone on the outside telling me all this stuff, I would have probably been behind like 5 years in my life right now. So that's my message for today. Take risks and listen to yourself, really. Like, it's fine to take advice from people, but at the end of the day, you have to make the choice. So, and if you're listening to all these other outside influences, you're gonna be left behind, really, you know, because no one really knows what you're capable of, and they're gonna have their outside opinions and they're gonna put that on you, and it might not, and that's probably not reality, you know. So to put it short, fuck everybody, listen to yourself and take more risks. I'm about to go do some jiu-jitsu right now. I'm planning on doing the jiu-jitsu worlds possibly in December, or have another fight in December. We'll see. I'll keep you guys. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my fights or any of my jiu-jitsu matches if you guys want to see that. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.